Hey guys, this is Matt Granger, that Nikon guy for mattgranger.com. It's time to impersonate Tupac Shakur and trade some war stories. Yesterday I killed my D5100. I was doing a portfolio shoot for a bikini model. Here's some footage of how it actually happened.
We were lucky that this venue came with its own wind generator.
Oh, I love this. Oh, lovely, lovely. Okay, so essentially, it's quite funny actually. I had told the model several times to be really careful because on a lot of the rocks we were shooting in and around and on, there were loads and loads of oyster shells. And I don't know if you've ever been cut by one, but the edges of them are like razors. If you fell over and put your hand out or landed on your backside, they'll just cut an inch in and you got a really good chance of infection. So I kept warning her about that.
You can see all those rocks with the shells in the background there, just killers.
And then it was exactly on a pile of oyster shells that my camera fell backwards and smashed the LCD screen into. Let me give you a close-up on how the screen looks. Okay guys, so here's the camera. Not much damage showing anywhere on the rest of it, but open up the back screen and yeah, it's a fair old mess. So, it is glass, but it's buckled in like plastic and then shattered, and that's really, it just doesn't function at all anymore. Okay, so I have to 100% acknowledge it was user error. I screwed up. I was using, a top-of-the-line tripod. I was in a rush. I obviously didn't check where the feet were. It was windy, but no way that the wind would have been enough to catch the camera and blow the tripod over. It's a really sturdy tripod. I just didn't position it in a very safe spot, and it came tumbling down. I don't think it speaks poorly of the D5100, to be honest. If, fairly sharp, rock hard object, and this came falling down with the weight of the camera, the Tamron 18-270 and the tripod, and smashed it right in the center of the screen, it would have to be pretty damn good glass not to have cracked. I'd say if it were something like the D3S, it would have just been a chip or a crack rather than a total smash job, but you get what you pay for. So it was my fault. I'm not going to try and blame anyone for it. Unfortunately, well, first of all, I thought I'd gotten lucky because it still seemed to be recording, just the wireless mic wasn't working. By a process of elimination, I'm now using the wireless mic on my Nikon P7000. So that's working fine. It's the camera, and unfortunately I've tried it with and without, and the audio is just not working. So I only use this for video, so it's now unfortunately useless to me. Tossing up my options, the D4 is coming, and that will have full HD and I'm sure amazing quality video that surpasses this. But when I'll be filming myself shooting, I'll be shooting with the D4, so that's not really an option. So basically, I'm just going to have to replace this one. Fingers crossed there'll be somebody out there on eBay or in the cyberspace who wants the D5100 and has no interest in video. They only want to shoot stills because this still works great for stills, and they don't care about an LCD. I think that last bit's going to be a little bit of a stretch, but fingers crossed I can recoup a little bit of the money on it to replace it with a newer one. So, share some war stories, guys. What horror stories have you lived through with your camera equipment? This would be the first time I've smashed a camera badly like this. However, I did have a backpack strap come undone and drop my backpack, which jarred and damaged my 14-24 Nikon zoom lens. That was an expensive repair job, but fortunately that one was covered by insurance. This one's covered by insurance too, but to be honest, the excess to replace a cheap body and then how it could affect my premium, I don't think it's really worth it. So if I wasn't using it all the time, to be honest, I probably wouldn't replace it and I'd just shoot on the P7000 for a while. But that shoot that I was doing yesterday, is, you know, it's actually circular. It's coming back to the whole point. This year I'm really trying to lift the production standard of my videos. So I want to be able to bring them to you in full HD. I want to be able to, you know, use good glass on the cameras, so then I can have a beautifully rendered background and really sharp videos. On that shoot, I was actually filming a couple of tutorials as well as doing her portfolio shots. And I want to keep being able to lift the standard of the videos that I'm presenting to you guys. So I will be placing an order for a new 5100, and so it looks like I'll be getting at least 2 new cameras this year. Thanks for watching, guys. Share your stories, and I'll see you soon. This is Matt Granger, that Nikon guy, with my buggered D5100. See you guys.